here at Brno of VollGazzRacing Season 3 Junior League. Got Nelson and Chappers in the party as usual, in the commentary box even.
I'm back.
Hello.
And I have just realised it.
So yeah, today we got Brno going on. Pretty wide track as well. Lots of overtaking opportunity and overtaking room. But now they're in a 15-minute qualifying and Matthias is out first.
Yeah, he's going down into turn 5. So I just fix an error. Right. So now into sector 2, probably the tightest section of the track where it's all really one line-ish. But
Yeah,
good to
I
see
think
if
the
anyone can
Yamas
perform moves.
will really. Oh, I think me has the glitch.
Oh, right. We'll just quit the session then.
Oh no. Who wants to put it in the chat?
He's already put in the chat, I think.
Yeah, he put it. He has the Honda. Let me.
I just tell him to close his app and then reopen it again.
Yeah.
My phone isn't loading on the app. Are you on the messages now, Nelson?
Yeah.
Yeah, just tell him to restart his game.
I'll put it. Okay, are you doing it? Yeah?
Yeah.
Just what we want to begin with.
Perfect start to the stream.
It's clear weather, so I'll change that as well.
Yeah. Someone's doing a huge burnout at the start. I'm on there now. Restart your game.
Oh, while that happens, I'll actually do something I was meant to do.
Well, apologies for that, guys. It's just a glitch with the game that some people don't know about still, but which is understandable because there's so many bugs and glitches that you just discover.
How we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're missing 2 people.
If you haven't seen the, yeah, okay, you've seen the chat. Okay, I'm gonna say Greg says hello in the chat, so I was gonna see.
Who are we missing? Someone's
seen it.
Well, me just left, so that's why we're missing.
Yeah, but who's the second one we're missing?
5, 6.
Jack.
Sire. Sire's back.
Sire left. Okay.
Oh, okay. Hey, hello, Greg.
So Greg, how you doing, man? Jack says hello in the chat as well. So.
Great.
We've all said hello. And as well, one thing to point out while you guys are waiting for me to join back, this will actually probably be the last time you'll see a Czech Grand Prix on VollGazzRacing for quite some time, really, because unfortunately, the guys at GP are no longer going to Brno anymore, so sadly this track won't be on the next GP game, I imagine. So.
Nope. So that will be this will be the last time we see VollGazz, really. No, not the last time.
You said the wrong thing.
Not the last time we see
Brno. Last time we see Brno.
Yeah.
So last
time for the junior class, and tomorrow we will have a race for the main class as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's right. We got Finley Berman as well. That's the brother of Jack Berman that's racing. So I imagine.
Moto2 ones, Greg, are held on a different channel, but that's where Mike will be racing. He's still racing in the Moto2 VollGass season. So Jack and Nelson are both out on track, and I am commentating. But one of the main class riders is hosting it. So we can probably send the link of the guys' account, so you can come and watch the races on a Monday night at the same time as these are at 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. UK time. So you can come and see Mike race on the Moto2s, and you'll hear me for quite a while commentating. So, and for that one, it's if you don't know, it's 2 sprint races. So the first race is a 10-minute qualifying and a 25% race distance, and then the second one at the same track straight after it is a 5-minute qualifying and a 25% race.
Yeah. Exactly. Good. Nicely said. Nicely said. It's Finley from Fall Guys. If you were wondering, we know.
We know.
We got Jesper.
Doing well in Moto2.
So Jesper. Oh, yeah, that's JP, I believe. JPW.
Yeah,
he's not racing today, guys. So he will be his wild card. Absidy. I don't know.
Oh, it's G Silky.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry,
Why are you doing all this?
Greg.
I was sure it was Silky, but
G Silky.
all sorts of confusion here. All sorts
confusion.
Well,
I wonder what I was like. Well, that's funny. You spent all that time explaining
I basically
all the rules,
just explained the situation to one of the actual riders without realising. So, hello G Silky, I'll see you Monday.
Yeah.
Anyway, right, so let's get back to business. Matthias, championship leader. First, second, first.
Straight out.
Past 2 races.
Once again.
3 races, can't count.
Joining him as well on the track.
Yeah. So Matthias is the benchmark, as you could say at the moment, leading the championship from, I just had it. I'll have a quick look again. From Lorenzo, he leads by 13 points, so already in 3 races he's got a healthy lead in the championship, but doesn't mean that
it's not over yet.
It's already won for him, because he's basically just being the most consistent rider at this point, but it's VollGass, so that is basically quite fortunate to have 3 consistent races at this point.
Yeah.
As shown by pretty much everyone else's performances in both classes. So usually the starts in these races tend to be very chaotic. But,
yeah, definitely.
Here comes Matthias now through sector 2, coming up to the tight section, around the hairpin of turn 7.
Really maintained his line good.
And now into turn 8 and 9, running over the curb and switching direction.
This cannot be happening. The teammate of Matthias right now in our live chat is he put in his predictions. His top 3 predictions is 1 Lorenzo, 2 Matthias, and Wigan. You're supposed to be supporting your teammate, man. Come on.
He doesn't believe in his own teammates.
But that's a very good one, and I think I agree with that top 3 right there.
Yeah.
For qualifying.
So here comes Matthias.
I would say.
Here comes Matthias, firing up KTM up Horsepower Hill and into turn 13. And now into the final corner. Trying to take the fastest run possible. And now he fires out the V4 KTM across the line to a 151.7.
Yeah,
Who's
nice.
that behind? I can't tell. I don't know who that is.
Peter still with
It's
2.
Joey on his debut for Yamaha. Goes second. Sayet goes second. Very close.
Okay.
Peter's on a
Pretty
good
close.
lap.
Oh, he comes Chubb on his debut for Suzuki. Goes 4th. Lorenzo goes 3rd.
Oh.
Somebody's crashed. City goes 6th. Wigan goes 3rd. VTR now going
Lost all
round
his time.
the final corner.
Yeah.
As the bike
Very
shaking.
unstable through that corner, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel
Across
his
the line
pain,
he
but
goes
up to
3rd.
3rd place.
And here comes
Me
me.
next.
Goes 6th. So very close at the moment between Sayer and Matthias. Then from 4th to about 7th, 4 tenths separate them, so that's very good.
Very good.
So, Matthias currently on 2 red sectors, improving furthermore on his provisional pole lap and his first, should we say, probably his banker lap. And at the moment, 2 riders currently not setting a lap, but it's only the start of the session really, which is AC Slayer and Jack Berman. So...
And I've just realised that Joey's running Rossi's 2021 helmet. I don't know if he did that last time, but...
I believe it. He changed it for this round.
Yep. So here comes Matthias for his second lap. Looks to be faster than the previous one. How much faster will it be though?
Ooh, and Joey's with the crash right there. Oh yeah, the crash's bike is in the middle of the lane, but it's alright. It's all fixed. Great.
And Wigan's bike makes a dance as it fires up. Horsepower hill, and now into the penultimate corner, sliding the Yamaha. Oh, the bike, he's got that bike.
Oh, bike is dancing all over the place.
Yep.
But let's see if he can improve, maybe steal a front row from VTR right here, and...
No, so close. So we got
VTR was actually on a lap, and he seemed to have a really good line through one of the chicanes through sector 2 and going on to sector 3, and he just sat the bike up, so... I don't know whether he had a bit of a bobble going in there that I didn't quite catch, but he seemed to be on a decent lap, so I don't know why he pulled out. Maybe he didn't have enough fuel in the bike.
Yeah.
Maybe just make it round.
So here comes Absicity
now.
That'll
be a reason for it.
Up the hill, wearing a Red Bull, the classic Red Bull helmet that most the guys use who are new to the Red Bull Academy, I guess you could say. So here comes Absicity across the line, and he remains in 9th. AC Slayer now, coming to the end of his first lap.
Little correction on the brakes.
Yeah. Seems like, weirdly, out of all the bikes, it seems that Wigan and AC Slayer, who are both from Yamahas, are having the biggest wobbles at the moment, as AC goes into 9th. And Chubb now comes out the final corner. Where will he put the Suzuki? He remains in 8th, but he does improve in time.
Let's see, so... Lorenzo with the big crash. I think he high-sided out of turn 8, I believe. So, poor Lorenzo. He was on a good lap. But Matthias is improving as well right now.
Yeah.
So Lorenzo actually supporting a Fabio Quartararo style number as well, but instead of being 20 it is 30, so Lorenzo looks to be a bit of a fan of Quartararo. So.
And I think it's the same for Absicity as well. Sector 30, Matthias has crashed somewhere in sector 3, sector 4 even. Mikos Lanen goes 5th. Jack Berman goes round the penultimate corner and into the final corner. I'm not sure where Joey is. You cross the line and goes 5th.
Around the last corner right now, and
where will he go?
Lap and goes 8th.
Lorenzo over red sector 1. Lorenzo, one of the favourites going into this race, especially with his what seems to be his practice performances. Asaya has a crash in the final sector.
I think the most highest crash count is on Saya's name currently. Yeah. But he is laying in 2nd place right now, so that can be really promising for him. As the last few races didn't go that well.
Yep, G-Silk has pointed out something very, very good. Mia's dropped to the test livery and he's actually running the normal one.
Oh yeah, that is a really good eye. I mean, I really love seeing the livery of Suzuki. Suzuki's livery is one of the best ones.
Lorenzo takes a very tight line through Kevin Schwantz.
Wait, did you say he's on the test livery?
No, he was. No, he was the past 3 races.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Absicity. Back on it again. He runs a little bit wide through the penultimate corner, which is going to affect his
green a bit.
His entry.
I hope that was my side, because damn, he did some weird things.
I've just improving again. He's just chipping away. Not enough
Let's
at the
see, that's
moment, but he's
one.
chipping away, so that's nice to see.
Last corner for Lorenzo.
Well,
And
where will he
crosses
jump
the
to?
line and goes to third place.
Front row.
5 tenths slower right now.
To be
VTR.
fair,
Oh,
the
he's
field
crashed.
isn't separated by much.
No.
Well, of all the official riders, they're only separated by 2.1.
Yeah, here comes VTR.
Isn't
Jumps
a lot.
back into third place by 2 tenths. Sire back on a lap. Chubb as well, he's on a lap. Well, he's on an improved lap at the moment, but see how he can do. So he comes out of the final corner. He looks to improve. He does not. And Sire now down the straight. I think Matthias is just a bit in front of him. Well, yes, he's just coming up to turn 11 now. So Matthias, red sector 2. And up Horsepower Hill. Matthias also looking probably the most stable out of all of
He's
them.
looking really stable. He's making
Oh,
it
Jack
easy.
Berman running wide again on the green. Jack seemed to have that issue on Monday when we were going around. So he's wide again.
There you go, Matthias going and not improving at all.
No,
Lost
he
all
comes-
his time in fourth sector.
Here comes Sire. It looks to be an improved lap.
And he's really stable through that corner. And what can he do right now? And
He's lost it.
he lost it all.
And now
Alright.
Lorenzo comes out and he's wobbling all over the place.
I think the Yamahas are having troubles with stability right now.
Yeah, I mean this track is known for its low grip, which is why it can't even be on the calendar anymore, because it needs resurfacing. And the government won't pay for it, so I think that's the reason anyway. Here comes
Yeah.
Lorenzo across the line and jumps into second place by a hundredth of a second as Chubb has crashed.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Joe in the chat with the good luck to the Repsol boys, as he is on the Repsol in the main class himself. So,
Oh,
indeed, good luck to them.
that's fine. It's fine. Jack hasn't been affected.
Okay.
Oh, and he's
Oh,
gone
no.
down.
Oh
And
my
his
god,
bike
that
does
bike would be
somersaults.
trashed in real life.
And
Yep.
AC slides around the final corner, and he jumps into eighth. So onto the middle of the third row. We're going now into the final chicane. Flicks left and then flicks right. As Joey's had a crash in sector 2, I think that was. And Wigan crosses the line. Does not improve. VTR improving is going red in sector 1, which quite a few people seem to do, but I think sector 2 is from that
Improved.
point. Yeah, so he's still improving. He's not that far from a front row spot, so just
Definitely not.
just over half a tenth for VTR, and he'll be on the front row. Easier said than done as he runs wide. Takes a wide line through Schwantz. Looking to get a good exit though, as he now goes into turn 11 and 12 as you start to rise up the hill.
Probably
Look
the
at that.
worst corner for the Honda.
Oh,
As you see,
and he goes on the
runs
gravel.
up into the gravel and loses all his time. If he's still, yeah, he's gonna still run it, but I believe he lost all his time right there.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna have to watch some of the guys going
Oh, and he's gone.
out of. Well, Jack Berman loses the front. Some of the guys coming out of turn 1 because they seem to be on the flick over. They seem to be using that green bit quite a lot, and you can gain time from it. So we're just gonna need to keep an eye on them as well, especially in the race. Jack
Definitely.
letting his teammates through. Who knows? They could be
Yes,
running
Ron,
together.
that's
Here comes Matthias.
Giving Jack a tow.
No.
Again.
No, he's gone. It's just
It was looking promising.
50. Just seems like the 51.4 can't be broke. As of Cicity doesn't look like he's improving as he goes onto the grass, so he definitely isn't improving. AC Slay doesn't improve. Chubb now comes out of turn 12. Well, he's lost it in the third sector, so one more time attack left for most of the guys. As Lorenzo's gone down
VTR on
somewhere.
a red sector.
He did this last time and then he blew it in the exit of turn 12. Can he repeated, but without the sake of he runs a little bit wide through turn 5.
Both wide. Jack's also been running wide a fair amount in this qualifying session, so.
So here comes VTR into turn 8 and 9.
And again.
VTR improving. Is it enough to get a front row? Who knows at this stage? As the bikes are just dancing over the tarmac. As the bikes are trying to find grip. He's taken a much better line through Schwantz this time. Much tighter exit as well.
From what I'm seeing is they're using a lot of rear brake. A lot. I think that's the problem of them going wide all the time.
Oh, that's Joey. Abscissity's crashed. Saya's improving.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
VTR's gone wide. He's blown it.
And he blew it. You can still make it. If he's quick, you can still make it.
Saya, Lorenzo's red in sector 1. Matthias has crashed at
Lorenzo red
Schwantz.
sector.
Lorenzo two red sectors. Saya's currently improving as well.
The left.
So just stay on board with Saya at the moment, then go to Lorenzo. If you can keep this momentum going as Saya rises up the hill, he's keeping it up. Lorenzo's still at Schwantz. So here comes Saya into turn 13.
Using a lot of rear brake. Wow.
And now into the final corner goes Saya. Out of the final corner. Lorenzo's lost it in sector 3. Where will Saya go? Saya jumps back into second place. Here comes Lorenzo. Final 2 corners for him of this session.
It was looking really smooth for him, but he still lost it. So let's see if he can maybe gain it back.
Looks like he got a lovely exit out.
And he's jumped back into second.
Closes the gap as well to
teammate AC improves in so close to 7th place, but unable to do so. Matthias and VTR still going round. 2 red sectors.
On. And I believe that's Jack Berman. That's his session over because he ran on, so I'm pretty sure.
Why that's his second sector gone.
No, he's still going.
Has he run out of fuel?
Ooh.
Has he run out of fuel?
Yeah.
Jack Berman.
No, not. Probably.
But yeah, he ran out of fuel.
So here comes VTR.
Speeding up again.
Round turn 10. And now
he's carrying on. Okay.
Into turn 11 and 12. This is the turn 12 seems to be a corner that VTR's really struggling with. He just exits the corner and the bike slides off the side. Matthias has crashed and VTR's lost in the third sector. Where's Abscissity?
As I noticed when riding my bike in the practice sessions, that corner is really difficult with the Honda.
So here comes Abscissity. He remains 11th. Me, Jack Bowman's crashed, God knows where. And me now, VTR's not improved. Me crossed the line and he doesn't improve either. Just waiting on Wigan to cross the line, and I think that'll be the quali session over.
Yeah, and it is.
Who wants to read the results out?
I'll do it for him. So we got pole position here. Matthias once again on the front row and ready to get a good start in. Lorenzo on second. Saya on the LCR Honda on third place. VTR fourth. Wigan fifth. Joey sixth. Me seventh. AC Slayer on eighth place. Jack Berman 9th. And Chubb 10th. And last but not least we have Ab. I'm just gonna call him Ab on a KTM in 11th.
I mean, coming in as a wild card for today's race, being 2.3 off Matthias, who is very strong, is actually, in my eyes, pretty good going. So, well done to Abscissity for kind of posting a good lap and showing he's definitely got potential, because I do feel that the guys are the times seem to be pretty close this round.
Yeah.
So, being 2.3 off, can even not even put you at the back of the grid. It can put you 8th or 10th sometimes, So
exactly.
He's technically not too far off, which is good.
I'm not looking forward to turn 1.
Very
because
fast.
if you're starting, it's very fast and it's the first turn, so people will try to get in front as fast as possible, and things can happen in that corner. We know. Season 1 was hectic, but everyone made it through, but it was hectic.
Yeah.
But I know for a fact it can be a crucial corner to overtake as well.
Yeah.
But let's see who can get the whole shot in. I believe Matthias will get it, as like all the other rounds he had pretty good starts as well. So I believe he can do the same.
Does.
Right, that was pretty quick there. Right, let's go. Everyone ready up very quickly then. Only took about 30 seconds.
They're ready to fight. Okay, there we go.
So we have
Look
a
at this
KTM, a
beautiful grid.
Yamaha, and a Honda on the front row. So
Really different. The Yamahas are looking strong as well.
yeah.
So let's see what they can do.
Here we go. And it is go in Brno, and it is Matthias
Matthias.
who gets the launch and looks to get the whole shot into turn 1. It looks like it's going to be
He's
Sire
gonna line
who takes
it
it.
up
Oh,
the
there's
inside.
contact between a Patronus and someone else that looks like Lorenzo. Someone's gone really
Someone's
wide.
Run on.
Alright.
AC's gone down. Oh,
Oh
Repsol's
my
gone down.
God.
And an LCR as well.
Oh,
And VTR as well has gone down.
there as well.
VTR was collected as well.
Oh, and Lorenzo's gone off. And he looks, and he saved it. He stayed on somehow. Wow.
Props to him for saving that. Well done.
So it's Matthias
Well, okay.
out in front. He's missed out on all the chaos. Joey on his debut, well, his Yamaha debut, is in second place, and you got me in third place. So lots of
Oh my
Lorenzo's
God.
down, as well as Chubb. So that's 5.
I believe there was contact.
Yeah, that's
Between
5
the guys.
riders, and Sire's jumped up to 7th. Yeah, so absolute chaos at the moment. 5 riders down on the first lap. I thought we was going to go for a move
Yes.
then Wigan.
Is Matthias gonna clear away right away?
Perhaps.
I mean, Joey on his debut, second position.
He comes me up the
but
inside into Schwartz.
there's
Oh, he's
my
made it stick.
God.
And into
Jeez.
turn 11 they go. Can Joey do a flip-flop move into turn 12 if he's close enough? No. So now it's the rise up the hill. Try to get all the horsepower and slipstream you need. And now braking hard for the penultimate corner. As lap 1 draws to a close.
Whoa.
With
Joey, oh
Joey's
my
down.
God.
Oh,
I think he carried so much more corner speed than me there and just went up the inside and I think the physics of this game just was one of the main causes there, in my opinion, from what I saw. As there's been a similar crash so many times, even last season in the main class there was so many incidences like that.
So Matthias out in front, and well, I think at this point all he's going to do is just keep doing what he's doing, and he will take a 3rd victory in 4 races. But let's see as Wigan now looks to fight for 2nd place. He got a podium. I want to say he got a podium last week, but my memory might be serving me wrong. I'll just have a quick check. Yeah, you got 2nd place last week. So we're looking for a second place in a row.
Yeah, I did think that Wigan would be one of the favourites coming into this
Lorenzo on the
season.
grass through turn 8. So everyone's stay close to each other, but not close enough to make a move. As I say, that Sire is right behind Obsicity now. Looks to try and make a move, but just wasn't close enough to begin with at the entry of the corner. And now into turn 11, he goes up the inside of Obsicity, and he is through into 5th position. Sire, who's yet to take a podium, got his best result last week at Sepang with 4th. Looks to try and take his first podium. He showed good pace in quali. He's lucky to convert it in the race, but a little bit of a mishap at turn 1. Let's see how he does. Matthias already has a near enough 3-second lead.
yeah.
Me holding firm in 2nd.
Stay out of trouble.
Field not separated by much at all, so if one of the guys, say for instance Jack Bowman, who's currently sitting in 4th position, could have a crash, of how close the guys are at the moment and how long the crash animations are in this game, it could be disastrous for a result, because it could cost you a few seconds, and at the moment that'll completely down near the back of the field right now.
Oh,
so.
Joey getting attacked by Lorenzo, and Lorenzo's managed to just about bulldoze his way through. Just like, sort of gave Joey a bit of a surprise there. But now Joey's going to have to worry about VTR, but he might be trying to fight back against Lorenzo here into turn 5. Yes, he is!
Ooh,
oh my
and he
god!
bulldozed them back, really.
Oh my god! So, contact between the two Yamahas there, through turns 3 and 5. As Joey
like
now looks to take Abscissity.
It's like claiming territories right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here we go.
VTR once again.
Taking a very strange line with Lorenzo and VTR there. It's Joey's run onto the grass!
Joey. He's making himself, he's making
And here comes VTR up the inside. Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Joey back up the inside though, so.
And now VTR's
VTR
gonna
once again getting unlucky.
I think what VTR's gonna set this as a Lorenzo tries to make a move on Abscissity, but I think VTR's gonna just try and get the run on Joey, or not, because he's failed. He didn't get the exit. Lorenzo goes up the inside of Abscissity into the final corner, into the penultimate corner, sorry. And Lorenzo's now through into 6th position. As Joey now looks to pounce on Abscissity, who makes a mistake. Whoa!
Whoa!
And Joey's able to just get in front. As Sire is right on the back of Jack Berman now for 4th place. Vito goes up the inside of Abscissity. No, he cannot do so. Asaya now is in the slipstream of Jack. Can he make the move into turn 3? He pulls alongside, goes up the inside, and he is through. He's ran wide, and Jack retakes
VTR
position.
the inside. Has he made it stick?
Ooh.
No, he's run on. It's a VTR
Well,
not able
there's
to
a lot
get
of battle
past
going on
Abscissity.
between Saya and Jack.
Yeah, and here comes Sire up the inside into turn 5. Jack holding him off very nice. Oh, he's gone
and
down!
Jack crashes. Oh,
He's lost the front, and Abscissity's gone wide, and VTR looks to go up the inside. There's a contact between him. Oh, no one. Who's this going up the inside? AC trying to go up the inside, and oh my god, this is absolute mayhem.
Almost 4 abreast.
Oh my, AC just
Oh my
forces
gosh.
Abscissity wide, and Jack goes round the outside as well.
Has he made it stick?
Yes, he has.
Yes, he has. Just
about.
is he gonna
VTR goes
try
wide once
again? He's in the slipstream. He's going for the move, and they can see it coming.
Nope.
Oh, he had a look and he's ran a bit wide.
AC takes a very tight line on the curb, and oh, it's all the chaos right now. Oh, VTR's going to go wide.
Yep.
AC says he's going to look up the inside, as now they've changed direction. And can AC get the run? No, VTR gets turn 12 nice. As they now enter the penultimate corner. And something to point out, that Wigan is now on the back of, well, it's getting onto the back of me. That's something to keep an eye on.
Yep, VTR actually, once again, getting a bit unlucky at the start of the race. Once again, being taken out at the first turn, which is unfortunate, because VTR is one of the, in my opinion, in the top 5 for this league, and he's just getting a little bit unlucky. I think it was also the scenario in Assen as well, and I think he managed to get 3rd in that race because a lot of the guys in front crashed and he managed to work his way up, and he has said that he felt extremely lucky to get that 3rd place. But I think personally, if the situation of this race as well didn't happen at the start, I reckon he could have been up in the top 3 fighting for
hang on. Oh my god, Lorenzo and Sire. Lorenzo trying to make a move on Sire as all signs. Oh, Chubb's gone down
Chubb
somewhere. Here comes Lorenzo. No, he can't make a move at turn 8. Lorenzo got really close to the back of Sire there, but just Sire was just in the way. Doing a good job of defending. So, yeah, this race is, well, it's gone very smoothly from the TS, me and Wigan. For everyone else, it's sort of been a brawl for all, as always.
It's really, I don't want to say lucky, but in the past few races, Mattia seems to get away every time. He doesn't really get collected in anything. So that's just great because his starts are pretty fast. So he always just manages to stay out of trouble and put a big gap in, as people just crash behind him. Pretty smart.
And his worst qualifying position's been second, so yeah, he's always been in. He's never left himself in a position to have that happen to him.
Yeah.
So here we go through to one for Lorenzo, looking to make that Yamaha turn better than the Honda as he goes a little bit wide onto the green.
Oh, Wigan from...
Here comes Lorenzo up the inside into turn 3. Oh, he's just... Oh my, no.
Is he waiting for him?
No, him and...
Leave position.
Yeah. He's just battered him off.
He's just carrying on.
So... if I was Lorenzo, I'd probably wait till the third sector, but... Oh, and AC's gone down.
Is he waiting for Sire?
No, that's that.
It's...
Personally, that was his own fault. He was I think from what I saw it, kind of like he was dawdling on the racing line, so... that crash has basically made him leave the position for Sire, so... yeah, he's now behind Sire, which...
Absisti and AC are now fighting for 9th place, as AC's managed to make his way through. As Wigan now...
I wish there was a thing you could have for the race direction where you could... Like, for example, Lorenzo was a bit confused, he only left one position, where I wish we could actually just tell them and say, Lorenzo, leave position 4 at Sire, so then he knows that he needs to wait for him to come back round, and then let Sire overtake him again. I wish there was that feature to the race direction stuff, because there's that confusion of, you know, do I wait for the guy I took out, or do I only leave one position?
So, VTR looking to make his move on
Lorenzo.
Joey.
What the hell?
What was that?
Oh, Lorenzo's just taken out Jack Berman. I saw that on my screen.
Wigan got crashed.
Wait, what? Wigan's down?
Wigan went down. It went down in a weird manner. He went down on his own on the straight.
Lorenzo's crashed
like a
again.
lag crash. That was weird. I believe me.
Oh my god!
No, it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good.
Yeah, I've got the footage of Lorenzo wiping out.
Joey and
Jack Berman
VTR
anyway, so
making
I can send that in
contact
after.
in the second sector as Joey's holding off VTR for his life.
This is just chaos.
Round turn 7. Whenever is a race, not chaos. Kind of speak English.
True.
It's full
Yeah,
gas,
that's yeah.
As Lorenzo makes his move on
Yeah,
Absicity.
I'll take that back.
full gas madness.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Absicity trying to retake Lorenzo. He's gonna go for it. He's done it as well. As Joey's down.
Lost the front. Yep.
And Wigan inherits 4th. Not Wigan, VTR. As Lorenzo looks to pass Absicity through Kevin Schwantz. And Absicity going to retake the position. No. Yes. No. Yes. No.
Yes, no.
Yes. God knows. Oh my god. As Chubb now looks to take Absicity, maybe get the exit on him.
Looks like he will.
Oh, the side by side going up the hill.
Oh my god. Jeez.
Just handlebar banging at all costs at this rate. So all the way up, they're making more contact down the straight as Assisti holds on to 10th place. And here comes Chubb now in the slipstream of the KTM. Pulls alongside, looks to make the move into turn 3 as Lorenzo and Jack Berman once again Can we get? Oh my! Oh no! Chubb and Obscity have both gone down. Lorenzo's made his move on Jack. Berman possibly, yes, but Jack's gonna fight back with the Honda horsepower into turn 5, and he's lost the front. It's just no end. As Matthias, who's well, we spoke hardly anything about really since lap 1 or 2, has now got a 6.3 second lead. He's made no mistakes from what we've seen, and he's done what Matthias has done for the past 3 races, to be honest.
Nelson, for you, is Sire's rear tyre overheating massively? Because on my screen it's actually red.
Yes, it's red.
I have no idea what tyre choice Sire's gone for, but for temperature-wise, it's certainly not worked.
It'll be
I'm gonna call medium or soft even.
Yeah, it's a soft or a medium.
Yeah.
100%.
So Matthias
He's having rear tyre issues.
Starts the 9th lap of 11. Me in second, with Wigan in third, and Wigan's he's got 3.3 seconds. I don't think that's enough time. Well, he hasn't got enough time to close that kind of gap. But we may make a mistake. You never know. But Wigan looking for his second podium in a row. And then, unfortunately, all the rest of the gaps as well are quite big. But we'll just keep an eye on Lorenzo, who's been in all. I think he's been in pretty much everything you can think of at this point during this race. This race just hasn't gone to plan for him at all.
Nope. He's been involved in a couple of instances. One with Jack Berman, and the other one with Sire that I've seen. So, I mean, he did. After the incidences, he did actually crash about 3 corners after the incidences happening. So, Lorenzo has a bit of a thing of having an incident with someone and then crashing not long after. So, he's just been involved in a lot of things and almost got a bit unlucky with a couple of crashes he's had. But, Lorenzo's actually came into this with one of the fastest times, or the fastest time in the lead up to it.
Yeah. And it's just not gone well for him at all.
Nope. And Lorenzo, I think, is also the youngest rider on the grid as well. So,
Wigan closed it over a second at this point. What the gap was 3.3, the gap is now 2.1.
That's right.
With 2 laps remaining, he's gaining at 1.1 seconds a lap roundabout. That would put him right on Me's tail right at the end of this race, as it's now less than 2 seconds. So the chase is on for Wigan. He's on for second place.
I will say as well that Me's rear tyre is slightly overheating. It's not as bad as Sire's, but it is slightly worse on the wear as well compared to Wigan's tyre, his rear tyre is fine. It's like almost at the perfect temperature. So Wigan is at the moment, I'd say, quicker than me, and he's also got his tyres are also a bit better. So it's a lot in Wigan's favour, but it's a big ask to get that gap from about 1.8 down with a lap and a half to go. So, but it looks like he can do it from, like as Jack said, 1.1 a lap. He could do it.
Well, more than that. It's 1.5. So
yeah. So Wigan has to, if he can catch up, all he's got to do is he's passed me, and he's got another second position.
You say all he's got to do is pass him. He never actually passed him. So I mean, he'll have to send it, but it'll be interesting. See if he can.
Yep.
As we reach the closing stages of the race, we got Sire in 5th, and Joey, who's a second behind. So Joey will be looking for any mistakes from Sire to try and nab the top 5 from him. Joey definitely had a better race than his debut at Austria, because he hasn't had to stop the bike to go someplace else. Lorenzo is I can't even get on Lorenzo. He's trying to pass his teammate, as I believe Matthias at this point is coming around the final corner to start the final lap of the race. He's done everything. AC's gone down, so that is 7th place for Lorenzo, and AC still in 8th. So Tony, so that's probably better. Joey's gone down. Joey's crashed at the final corner.
Very odd crash. From what I only just switched him as he crashed. It was like he was
and Lorenzo's taken 6th.
So I don't know what happened. It looked like he could have even high-sided. I have no idea, but another crash for Joey.
Me's rear has stepped out very badly, as Wigan is now half a second behind me. But will there be a place for Wigan to overtake? Possibly turn 10 is probably the best shot, but he's going to have to be close at firing range. Otherwise, be the penultimate corner, or a last corner dive, which has been done in the past. Not on this game. It's quite difficult to do in real life. I think it's a bit, well, depends on how close you are to a person. But it has been done in real life, so it should be able to be done on this game.
Yep. Wigan really catching up to me now. Wigan's lines look a lot more smooth, and the bike looks smoother and everything now.
But he's got the gap at the moment.
Yep.
So Matthias comes out of Kevin Schwantz. Just 4 more corners to negotiate for him to take a 3rd win in 4 races. So up Horsepower Hill.
Wigan not close enough.
And it looks like me probably just might be able to hold on depending on his run through the final 2 corners. But here comes Matthias around the final corner to win his 3rd race of the season. And me looks like he's just going to hold on to 2nd place, with Wigan right behind him in 3rd. VTR, after all that chaos, will finish in 4th. Sire comes across the line to finish in 5th, and Lorenzo, Joey, Lorenzo finishes in 5th. Joey's probably run out of fuel.
Wow.
Did that happen last time in Moto 2 as well?
Yeah, AC crossed the line.
He's gonna cross the line. He's gonna cross the line.
And I think 9th. I don't know what.
I think he got
10th. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he got 10th. He hasn't got 10th.
It was because one of the guys passed him as he crossed the line, so it's very close between 8th and 9th for Joey there. So
he has got, I believe, 9th position.
He has. So, Matthias, another win, 3 out of 4 for him. Me in 2nd with a good result there for Team Suzuki, with Wigan in 3rd with another podium to his collection now. VTR, after the Turn 1 incident, sits in 4th at the end of that race. Sire in 5th aboard that LCR Honda. Lorenzo and AC Slayer in 6th and 7th, both Petronas guys. Jack Berman in 8th. Joey in 9th on his debut on that monster Yamaha. Chubb in 10th, and in 11th position is Absicity on the KTM. That is your final positions for Brno, round 4 with VollGazz Jr.
So, is anyone in the party who got a podium? Well, Wigan's here, but he doesn't have a mic, I don't believe.
how many of the guys have we got in the party?
1.
Okay. Guys, I've got to quickly do something, so if you
Okay.
can do the interviews for me, please. Thank you. Because we were probably going to do one each, but I'll just, I need to pop and do something quickly.
Okay.
So you guys can do them.
Alright.
Thanks.
Well, looks like Wigan's in person here at the moment. I believe.
Yeah, we have Wigan in here, but Wigan is the only one we get. Matthias and me.
Wigan, if you could just send me or Nelson a message of what your thoughts are. Hello? Well, okay, I guess we're gonna have to type out then. Well, we'll start with Wigan, and then if they don't turn up, then oh well. So we're Nelson, do you want to do Wigan? Or there's me?
So, Wigan, coming in third place today, I believe you qualified. Oh shit!
This is just like very well. Oh dear.
Wigan. Alrighty. Thank you. Good race and congratulations.
See, me, are you there?
I guess not. Let's just move to mid. Yes, damn.
It's going okay. This whole end has not gone to plan at all. So Matthias, are you here? Okay, we'll talk to you first then. So Matthias, it was a pretty boring race for you. You took first in qualifying. You took first at the first corner, and you led every single lap from then, and you won by I think 8 or so seconds. How was it? Yeah. So well done. You've extended your championship lead by quite a margin, I believe. So I think you might even be safe for a round at this point. So you're doing very good. So me. Okay.
I hope.
Okay. That's fine. Is he sending it to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, but I don't know. So for me, he said it was a good race for me. When I saw Wing crash behind me, I just try not to crash and ride safe until the end for my podium. My podium feels like a win, ha ha ha. So he is pretty happy about it, and I think it was a good race for him as well. So
Yep.
Congratulations to the top 3 today. And,
Yeah. Did a good job.
Let's see what the main class can do for tomorrow.
Yep, so that's been round 4 of VollGazzRacing Junior as well, so goodbye.